Good morning, girlfriends. I like the new name of this, Teresa, that's kind of evolved, the 30-minute wake-up call.
I know.
That's so cute. I just love it. Oh, there's Betty. Let's get her in here. And Teresa gets full credit for this week's topic. Does your mascara scare you?
I love it.
Every once in a while, my brain does engage, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, every once in a while, it does every 2 minutes. I mean, you're one of the most creative people I know. So I'm always sending her kisses on. Oh, Nora, how'd you do that?
I know. I just was like, I'm sick of looking at the mess in my background, and it's video filters. I thought I had a virtual background, but I don't. All right, never mind.
Well, we're going to get started, and we'll go ahead. We've got us recording so that you can share this with your beautiful clients. And Nora, you're just distracting me over there.
I'm sorry. I'm done. Oh, wow. I keep getting off of here.
All I see is the top of your head.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Goodness.
Here's the thing that I want to bring to the forefront. First of all, let's talk about some ways that your mascara can scare you. First of all, if you don't remember when you bought your last mascara, then that can scare you. You know, because what's the rule of thumb, everybody? How many months?
3 months.
4 maximum. Exactly. Why? Why do you want to toss your mascara after 3 or 4 months?
Bacteria,
absolutely. Every time you open it and close it and it's moist, it's getting air in there, it's going to dry it out for sure, and then and things get in there. You know, things can thrive in that atmosphere.
It gets cooties.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. So that's one way that your mascara can scare you. What's another way your mascara can scare you?
If it's gloppy, clumpy, smeary.
Yeah, exactly. If you can see it underneath your lashes at the end of the day, don't you hate that? When you see people and you just want to get a tissue and just kind of clean that up a little bit. Well, so
or grab and say, there's a clump there, let's get that.
Exactly. Or people who are taking needles to use to separate their lashes. I've seen
Stick a needle in your eye. That's terrible.
So anyway, that's definitely a way that your mascara can scare you. Anybody else have another idea that you can be kind of scared by your own lashes?
Well, if you don't take it off at bedtime, and you just keep applying. I've had customers who say, oh, you know, I only apply my mascara like once a week. I just sleep in it and keep coating on it. Because of all those little eyelash mites and yucky things. Plus, I think it makes your lashes brittle and makes them break, you know, if you just don't take it off.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that it can, if you will just Google eyelash mites after this is over,
thank you.
I promise you, it will be the last time you don't take your mascara off at night. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what we thought we'd do, obviously in the theme of Halloween, is just talk a little bit about the 5 mascaras that we have, and I even threw in a couple extra things here too. So Susan, I'm going to let you start with what you've got to talk about.
I'm going to start with my personal favorite, and we've got so many great mascaras, which we'll share with you, but I'm sorry. Ultimate Mascara is the only mascara any woman will ever need. That's my personal opinion, and you are welcome to my opinion. So everybody has a right to my opinion. But I love it because it's smudge resistant, flake resistant, clump resistant. When I say that, it doesn't mean proof, it just means resistant. But I just never have any issues with it. This is a mascara for me that is, you really only need 1 coat, but of course I do 2 or 3. Because that's just how I roll. And it's a really extremely volumizing, super thickening mascara. And I just absolutely love it. So this is going to be for anybody who desires bold, separated lashes. Anybody who uses our mineral eye color and eyeliner, they're going to love this product, using along with it. And it has, Teresa, I'm gonna ask you, I don't really understand this whole smart wiper technology. Do you understand that better than I? You probably do.
I just think that it cleans the brush off as you pull it out. Right there, the neck kind of,
Yep.
so it actually kind of wipes all that excess off. But I will say another tip, because it does do that, but there's still sometimes in a brand new tube of mascara, a little extra glop that might hit the end. And you do have glop, I don't think it says glop in any of these special pages that I brought up, but you know what I'm talking about. So that's a good idea to either, take a little bit of that off or just kind of wipe it all around the edge. But you shouldn't really have much of that at all. Oh, my internet connection is unstable. I'm so sorry. If I didn't hear, I'll try to come back on. So anyway. One
other thing is I love that this is suitable for sensitive eyes, for contact wearers, allergy, irritancy tested. It's just a great product, fragrance free. This is my go-to mascara. Does anybody else, who else is this their favorite? Anybody? Is it yours, Teresa? Yeah, Betty?
It's one of my 5 favorites.
One of your 5 Ultimate. And it does come in black brown. And I am newly in love with black brown mascara. And that's what I have on today. Am I close enough? And I think when you use black brown, it just makes your lashes look thicker. And so this was a Lori Hogg tip, to use the black brown as your first coat of mascara and the black as your second coat. And I think my lashes look really lush and long and fluttery with the Ultimate. So there you go. That's my fave.
All right. Cool. Okay. So, we'll just go back and forth. I'm covering the Lash Love. I am serious that I do use all 5 of our mascaras for different things.
Oh, we don't doubt it, Teresa.
Of course, I've got to. So, the Lash Love mascara, which is just, it's all, first of all, it's about the formula, but it's also about the applicator. And the Lash Love applicator, Susan, hold the Ultimate applicator up to the camera. And you can see how thick that is, and kind of rounded in the, kind of fat in the middle.
Tapers, yeah.
Not like
you talking about me, or are you talking about the mascara?
Not like I was talking about the mascara. Anyway, sometimes 10 o'clock in the morning is a fun time to get together, isn't it? Okay, and then you can see these really are little nylon bristles that I love, because you can get them in every corner of your eyes and really hit those lashes, even those little teeny bottom lashes. So this is the Lash Love, and it is only available in black. Am I correct at that? I need to double check that. I probably should have.
Yeah, used to have brown, not anymore.
Okay, so what the company says about the Lash Love is that it has a flexible sculpted brush that separates and coats even fine, hard to reach lashes. And by the way, when you're applying your mascara and you're going to curl first, right, you want to make sure that you fan your lashes towards the inside of your face, not to the outside. Now, obviously, the outer edges are going to kind of do that naturally, but make sure that you get these inner ones going in towards your nose. And that's a little makeup artist tip and trick.
I did not know that.
Yes, and it makes a huge difference when you do that. So if you're looking for the perfect mascara to wear every day, you found it. This flexible sculpted brush separates and coats even fine, hard to reach lashes, so volume looks instantly magnified with no clumps in sight. And really, that is just gives you a really natural, flawless, soft, and healthy look. And it also contains an exclusive Panthenol Pro complex and vitamin E. So it's going to moisturize, strengthen, and condition your lashes. And that's why I love Lash Love, for just a real simple, everyday, swipe it on and go. It's smudge proof, smudge resistant. So it's just the perfect little lash.
I consider that, like, I'll tell people that our Lash Love line is for a more natural looking lash that doesn't look overdone. So if somebody's not a big, you know me, I wear it industrial strength. But if they're not going to wear it as heavily as I do, then I do recommend the Lash Love line. So I think that's really good. So is Lash Love lengthening pretty similar? Do you just want to go ahead and tell about that one while you're on that Lash Love line?
I will be happy to. This is one of my go-tos. I love this as my second coat or third coat. Traditionally, I'm going to apply waterproof, which I'll come back to, but I love the lengthening, and it really does. And again, it's all in the wand. So you can see that, again, this does have the nylon bristles, but it has a curve. I always have to hold my mouth the right way because I always go the wrong direction. Okay, so it's got great those really little nylon bristles with a long brush, and it really coats the lashes all the way to the very end of the lash. And I like to finish with the Lash Love lengthening. And so what Mary Kay says about it, forget the hassle and expensive extensions and falsies. Instead, get the lashes you've been longing for with Lash Love mascara. It helps lashes reach their maximum length for an exaggerated, instantly intensified effect. So it's got a specially designed brush that brings out the tiniest lashes out of hiding, creates bold, instantly intensified length to your lashes, and it really does. It really gets all the way out and has a very lightweight formula. Again, in the Lash Love line, like Susan said, it's lightweight, 1 or 2 coats, great. It lifts, curls, and perfectly separates your lashes. It's non-clumping, it's flake-free, and it wears all day for over 10 hours, and also has the exclusive Panthenol Pro Complex and Vitamin E to strengthen, fortify, and condition your lashes.
Cool. Okay. Whose favorite are the Lash Love? The Lash Love line. How many times can I say that? 3. I've said Lash Love line 10 times already. I haven't given it much of a chance because, I find one I like and I'm pretty loyal, but I need to switch a little bit. But I will say, for those of us who love industrial strength eye makeup, Lash Intensity is pretty flippin' awesome. And this is a mascara that will magnify, maximize, and multiply the look of your lashes. So again, as Teresa was saying, it's all about the brush. This has a special double impact brush that's designed to plump while you're combing through to lengthen the look of your lashes. So let me just show you this here. Okay, can you see? Okay, there's a little raised lettering of Mary Kay. And when I have my finger laying across those little braille letters there, then the bristles, the little short bristles, are ready to go right at the root. Okay, so you want to kind of go a little back and forth, shush motion or whatever, at the base of your lashes. And when I don't know if you can really see it well here, but the bristles, see how the top of this here, they're a little short, really stubby little bristles. And those are ready to go right at my lash line when my finger's on the Mary Kay. All right, so you'll do that, and then you can rotate the bristles 180 degrees, and they're longer. Now you see them long, and you'll kind of draw and go outward or in towards your nose, now that Teresa told us, with this bristle to lengthen. So it thickens at the root and lengthens as you pull it away. But it's all about turning this little brush and using the short ones at the base and the long ones to lengthen. Okay, was that clear as mud? I don't know if I said that very
No, that was perfect.
clearly. But this is just a great mascara. It has vitamin B8, which is also used in hair conditioners, by the way, to help protect, condition, and strengthen your lashes. So pretty awesome stuff. I always think of our own Chantel Teljon with this because this is like her favorite mascara in the girl's eyes. And but it's all how you use the wand. So there you go. Who loves lash intensity? Whose favorite is that?
My daughter
Okay,
loves that one.
Teresa raises her hand on every single one. All righty. I think, aren't all of our mascaras 15 with the exception of this one? I think this is 18.
That one is 18. That's correct.
Okay. There you go. All right. Next.
Okay, next. Another one of my favorite mascaras is the waterproof. And this really is my number one. This is my everyday. I start out by curling my lashes and I apply the waterproof mascara. And it's in that same Lash Love line. So it's got that great brush that's real thin and it's nylon. You get all those teeny little lashes. But what happens once I curl and I put the waterproof on, the curls, they're there. They're not gonna fall. They're not gonna wilt. They're not gonna go anywhere. They stay in place. And many times I'll even do one coat of this just kind of while I'm doing my makeup. And then when I finish with my eyes, I'll come back and finish with maybe another coat of this or a coat of this or even a coat of that.
She loves them all because she uses every one of them on her eyes every single day. 5 coats,
Exactly.
5 different mascaras.
So, and I want to come back to the intensity, the lash intensity for a second. What Susan said about coating at the root, and that the lash intensity does the best job of that. But that's really what you want to get from your mascara. So the same motion that Susan did, which is putting it really close to the lash line and then wiggling it back and forth as you go up, whether you're using Lash Love Intensity, whether you're using waterproof, you still want to do that same thing, because when you have the thickness at the base of your lashes is when your lashes look super full and thick. And you've heard Susan and I talk about our favorite little trick is to use the waterproof eyelining pen to just, or a black eyeliner, whatever, just to, at the very end of your makeup, just to go underneath those upper lashes, right along that lash line. But when you do it really well with your mascara, you don't have to, do that so much, because you can get that from your mascara as well.
Who remembers what that's called when you use your liner inside there? I remember, and I didn't know till Teresa told me. Anybody remember? I think Teresa knows, or Nora knows, don't you? Tight lining.
That's it. Tight lining.
Tight lining.
It is definitely a makeup artist trick, and it will change. I mean, I don't do as much eye makeup anymore. Less is just more, and home more, and
more is more.
More is more.
I like more.
But don't, just because you're home more, don't neglect your makeup. Put something on so that when you look in you're in the mirror, so you're not avoiding looking in the mirror, and so you're not scaring yourself. People say, gosh, I haven't worn lipstick for months. I put it on every day. I'm not going to wear a mask around the house. And so, if I'm out and about, I may not be wearing as much or worried about my lipstick, but heck, you guys, don't neglect yourself during this time. I think it's so important for mental and for, healthy feelings about ourselves is put some makeup on, put some blush on, put some mascara on, and put some lipstick on, and don't neglect
Girl, put your face on.
Girl, that's right. Put your face on. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree with all of that. Then I'm going to talk about a product that is #1 in its own category in the world, I think. I'm making that claim, okay? Unless somebody wants to fact check me. You tell me watching debates this week, we're going to fact check. But this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. And when you look at it, it looks like it has oil in it. I can't do this, but y'all know what I mean. And the top half of it, this is a dual phase oil-free formula. The top phase removes waterproof eye makeup, and the bottom phase is for all other eye makeup. And so you shake it up really well before you use it, squirt some onto a cotton pad. And Mickey, I'm thinking about you specifically on this as being a new consultant. And as you tell people about applying the products using a cotton pad, I don't use a cotton ball really for for anything like this. I use the little square cotton squares because they absorb less product. And I think clients definitely appreciate when you're trying to save them from just using an excessive amount and then saving them money as a result. So I always use the little cotton square, soak some in there, and then I just kind of hold it gently on my eye to let it saturate that waterproof, and you know, everything that's on my eye. And then I gently wipe away toward my nose. So that's kind of the theme today. You're going to put your mascara on towards your nose and you need to take it off toward your nose, because that's the way the fibers of your skin run. And when you go against the grain, so to speak, it causes those fibers to break down, and that's where you get your wrinkles and crinkles. So this will gently remove eye makeup without leaving your skin feeling greasy. And just a little lesson here, the skin around your eyes has fewer sebaceous glands, which are oil glands, and less collagen and elastin, well, surprise, surprise, than the skin anywhere else on your face. You've heard us say that this is 75% thinner than the rest of your face. If you don't believe it, just touch and compare. It's also the only skin on your whole body that is not attached to muscle. Okay, this right here. So we have to be really, really delicate with it. Using your ring finger around the eye area, use that cotton pad, saturate, and have something that doesn't require you to tug on the eyes to remove this makeup and the little eyelash mites that would feed on that dried makeup while you sleep. Okay, and as people age, the fat pad underneath the skin diminishes, and it causes your skin to look even thinner and give you that hollowed out appearance under your eyes. So that's why that eye area skin requires a little extra attention, and this is the best. We also have talked before on our call about beauty hacks, about the different things you can use eye makeup remover for. It's great to just take that cotton pad with some of this on it and remove your makeup on your lips, instead of your lipstick being on your washcloth and looking like a massacre has happened in your bathroom. So it'll wipe that away and save your washcloths. It's also great for removing the sticky residue from a Band-Aid or from the Nicorette patches or whatever, and it'll take scuff marks off your floor. And what do we always say? It's probably a dessert topping and a floor wax. But this is a really great product. One of my faves. Anybody else have something to say about that? Okay. Who loves eye makeup remover? Me.
Diane mentioned that she has issues with her mascara ending up on her upper lid.
Really?
And the
Diane, you're just weird. Okay, next. No, I'm kidding.
But here's the thing, Diane, do you use lash prime? I mean,
I have no lash, really short.
You don't have many lashes on the upper?
Sorry, Teresa.
okay, hang on.
They're just really short, stubby.
You have short and stubby lashes on the top. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you use shadow primer, lid primer, whatever, eye
Eye
primer?
primer.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
How
then
about lash primer?
and yeah, that's a good, then that would be the other thing that I would suggest, is because if you do have kind of short stubby lashes, lash primer will help a lot. And maybe then, and I don't know which mascara you're using, but maybe you want to use lash primer and waterproof.
Waterproof.
And that would be a good combo just to try.
And maybe you should just go around like this for a couple minutes, let it dry, so it doesn't get up here. To Stanley. Good morning, Stanley. I'm just letting my lashes dry.
The only that I wanted to add just a couple of things, because we did just mention several times about the lash primer, but you guys, this really is a great product. And if I'm doing the full, I'm not doing my at-home look. This is a really cool brush as well, because it's clear. The stuff that goes on is clear, and so you can really swipe it on your lashes, swipe it on your lower lashes, and then while it's still damp. Don't let it dry. So do one eye at a time, curl, lash primer while it's damp, apply your mascara, and it will stick right to it and make your lashes immediately look fuller. It's really easy to get the mascara then on those bottom lashes. And so you need this in your lash arsenal for sure. And then the last lash thing I'm going to say is, this has nothing to do with mascara, but the lash and brow building serum, you guys, this works. It's a mirror. It will give you thicker lashes, longer lashes, and it will fill your brows in where you have no brows, you know, and where you might have little missing hair pieces. This stuff works miracles. You will not notice it. You know, you can't just do it a couple of times and go, oh, well, it's not working. You will go through, you use it every night. You put it by your toothbrush so that when you brush your teeth, you put your brow serum on. You put it on your brows, put it along your lash line from the inside corner out. And after just a few weeks, you will start noticing a huge difference. And then you just keep using it. I love this stuff.
Do you only use it on your top lash line?
Yes.
You don't use it on the bottom, right?
No,
Would it
I actually
migrate
called
in
the
there and
company.
burn?
I called the company about it, and they say because when you're blinking, it's actually depositing some of the product on your bottom lash line, so you don't need to put any extra there.
The other thing I'll say about that is I had a client purchase it, and she called. She goes, I think I got a bad one. She goes, because there's nothing on the brush. Well, yes, there is. It seems like there's not, because she had used one from another company. Then it was much gloppier, and it was thicker. And so we opened another one. It's exactly the same. And so she just needed a little convincing that a little bit is all you need. You don't want a big, thick coating of that, but let your clients know that. Say, you'll think there's nothing on there. There is. The bristle is moist, and it will deposit just enough.
Yep, and you'll feel the
Okay.
moisture. So love
Right.
that stuff. And I have to do a commercial for Mary Kay Connections, you guys. Check out this cute top. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Ooh, baby.
Check out those.
This is rated G. Get off of this.
Confident, beautiful, and connected Mary Kay. And this is a new top, and it's kind of like a running top or, you know, cold weather
A
top.
yoga top.
Yeah, it's a great yoga top. And there's two of them. And I got the other one. There's a hot pink one that has Mary Kay down the sleeve, and I'm in love with that. I got it a couple of months ago, and I think it's still available. But this one's brand new, and it is great material. The neck is got one of those back straps across the top of it, so the back's slightly out. Super cute, super goes with jeans or yoga pants or whatever, and I just am in love with it. So there you go. There's Mary Kay.
That's why I almost always take the MK Connections gift card as my star prize. You know, after 32 years of star prizes, I mean, it's just nice to have a gift card and use it for things like that, because they're always coming out with cute new things and stationery.
Really
all of that.
high quality too. I mean, really nice material and stuff. So yeah, that's my go-to. I'm gonna if there's clothing out there that has I'm gonna advertise wherever I am, whenever I am. So there you go. 10:31.
Very good. You guys, I love you. Thanks for getting up with us on a Saturday morning. It just starts my day right. So really, really hope you have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. And be excited, consultants, about Monday with those new products. Okay? Check our Facebook.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.